A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen listening to me from the different parts of the world. Have you subscribed? If you haven't, do that needful. It's your friend Mark. Once again, I'm back to teach you, to help you understand this episode too. Today I'm centering more on the women. Yes, women, and exactly on what men love most, your private parts, the vagina in particular. I'm going to talk about how you can maintain it healthier, how you can maintain it not disturbing you to go to hospital with infections, different problems. My number one point, in fact, of how to maintain your vaginal health is personal hygiene. Now, personal hygiene runs from the type of knicker you put on when you leave the toilet. What do? Most women, they just put up their knickers and leave the toilet. Some of them use toilet papers to clean themselves, and the particles even remain there. Some even of those toilet papers are colored, and colored toilet papers can interact with the pH of your vagina. Remember, the pH of the vagina is 4.5, and that 4.5 is mainly to kill bacteria. So if you use anything that can interact with that, it means it's going to be lowered, and you're going to be disturbed with infections and different problems into your vagina. So personal hygiene is important. Here, this is where the Muslim community is beating us, because for them, immediately after toilet, they wash up their private parts and then put up their knickers and they maintain the hygiene. My second point I'd like to talk about is avoid using soap in your private parts, women. Soap, it is a detergent. It's going to react with your pH of your vagina. It's going to lower it. So normally use plain water to clean your vaginal area. Do not use any contaminated soap or any ingredient, any soap that is any soap, even if it is geisha or different soaps that we have on market. Please do not use them. Just clean your private parts using plain water. Then to also add on that is hand hygiene to the women and to the men. You leave work, maybe something has stimulated you, you feel like you'd want to have sex, you don't wash up your hands. To the bed direct, to the men who like stimulation using their fingers, and to the women who like being stimulated using fingers. He's carrying infections from work and he's putting them in you. You're a woman, you have been cooking, you've been in kitchen, carry infections from the kitchen into your vagina. You're going to be having problems with vaginal health all the time. You're going to be in hospital. To the women, you have been diagnosed with problems in the vagina. You have an infection, you have trichomoniasis, maybe you have vaginosis, the doctor has told you UTI, etc. When you take treatment for 3 days and you feel you're better, you stop. Yet the doctor has told you to take treatment for 7 days. How are you going to maintain the immunity? How are you going to maintain the cleanness of your vagina? You're always going to be having problems with vaginal, with your vagina. And then the other thing I also talk about is panties. Women, put on cotton panties and avoid putting on bikers the whole day. A woman is putting on a biker from morning up to evening. Even you, by the time you remove it, you feel that smell. So how will you maintain your vaginal health? How will men keep with you alone when your vagina is not maintained health-wise? Women who have fingernails, okay? Yes, we tell people avoid dodging. So when you go to clean your private parts, women, avoid pushing fingers where you're not seeing. Only push fingers and only clean where you are seeing. Do not dodge. Let your fingernails be short, at least on the hand that you're used to clean your private parts. Because remember, fingernails carry bacteria. They carry germs into your vagina. So when you're cleaning yourself, you're inserting them. Then another point I would also like to talk about to you women, shaving. When you're shaving, start from where the hair started from growing from to where it ended, and not where it ended to where it grew from. This is why most of you have rashes. Even when you put aftershaves, you find yourself you have a rash. It's because that you cut or you had to trim off the pubic hair from where it ended instead of where it started from. You're going to be having problems with rashes, and these are going to be a problem to your vaginal area, because you may end up getting problems like maybe vaginal psoriasis, etc. And most especially after shaving, avoid having sex immediately, because if there is a vaginal problem or an infection a man is going to carry, those pores are always there waiting for them. They are waiting to carry bacteria, and anything that comes, they're going to begin causing you problems in your vagina. The other point I'd like to talk about to you women is eating with caution. Eat with caution. Avoid eating anything you see, women. Most of the times drink more of yogurt, eat more of fruits, more of vegetables. These improve your immunity, which immunity also covers your private parts. Now lastly, I would like to talk about one point that is important, and that is Pap Smear. Pap Smear is a test we use to test the cervix for cancer of the cervix, human papilloma virus. This is done nowadays from the age of 10. So ladies, do it yearly. If you have money, you can do it oftenly. Even if every month you can afford testing Pap Smear or cancer of the cervix, do it, because this one also counteracts with the vaginal health if you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to stop here. I remain your friend, Royal Mark. But if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you're doing yourself a disservice, and most importantly, to me, who is giving you this best information. So if you want to continue remaining these getting useful episodes to improve your life, to improve your health, just subscribe. Just subscribe immediately you see this video, and God will bless you for me. Otherwise, I love you so much. Wait for the next episode. May God bless you. Never stop working. And bye-bye.